I am your motivational speaker, and you will be motivated when you hear me through your speakers, also known as Queen Boss Lady. So, they're gonna try it one more time. One more time. Just this one more time. They're gonna try. This retard, you know, they gonna try it this one they gonna give it this one last go to try to throw a love spell at you, to try to convince you that you're crazy, that you're crazy because you know that they gang stalked you. You know that they secretly recorded you. You know that they put you on the dark web. You know that they tapped your phone in an attempt to uh, attack you because you're a psychic. These are these are those that group of men that have been haunting, and they haunt women like you, and they try to steal your power, they try to steal your sexual energy, and they try in the midst of stealing shit from you, they try to convince you that you're not shit, and they try to convince you that they are you. This is that group of men that they done regurgitated themselves in the energy because they want to try it one more time. They've sent someone in to try to get your phone number so that they can start the process over again. See, this is a group that wanted to keep you in a cycle where you felt like no matter how much work you did on yourself, no matter how much healing you did on yourself, you still getting the same result. You're still meeting the same people. You're still, stuck or met at a dead end. You're still in a ongoing cycle that you don't know how to get out of. This is that group of men. They orchestrate. They sit back and they orchestrate your whole fucking life. They send other men in to date you and get information. But recently, because you cut this person off, you cut this group off, because they all know each other. They all know each other. They all fuck each other. And they still not happy with the outcome. They still want to fuck with you. This is that group of men. They recently sent somebody in to get your phone number. If you did not snuff this person out, you may have gave this person your phone number. Now you're getting all kind of calls from Russia. You getting calls from Anastasia. You getting calls. They done leaked your number. All kind of people in the coven is calling you, talking about oh, I'm sorry. They're trying to, and these are people too that when they was in your presence, these coven groups, as you would notice, right, they would beg to have anything tied to you, certain things, right, to be exact, business shit. That's they want business, they want ties to your businesses, right? So they'll try to have any type of tie with your business, whether it's an email, whether it's a business address, whether it's a P.O. box, they don't care. They're going to try to have some type of form of connection with you when it comes to you and your business. So as soon as you get away, they're going to go in those devices. They're going to shut down all your motherfucking accounts. They're going to shut down your business account. They're going to shut down any emails that y'all have together that y'all may have sat down and created to start up an account or start up a business. They're going to go in. They're going to shut that shit down. They're going to take it from you to get a reaction, to get a response, because these are people you have left in the past. You already figured them out. You already know what they did. You already know what they done. And they're mad because you know what they did. This person knows that we secretly recorded them. This person knows that we tapped their phone. Let's attack them again. Like when I tell you, this is a group of retarded men. And they look, let me tell you something, y'all. Come on close. They look just like you. They look just like me. Y'all, they fine as fuck. Some of them fine as hell, y'all. Straight up retarded, though. The way they think, the way that they process things, and they be so fucking serious about it. They be so serious about it. But they will not tell you that they was in retarded classes. They will not tell you they was in slow classes, SLD. They will not tell you that the state has deemed them. They go to jail right now. They just gonna get Baker acted, whatever it's called, Baker acted. They gonna be out back on the streets in 24/7 and 24/7. And they gonna be back on the streets 24/7. They're not gonna tell you that. And their families protect them. Their families know they're fucking Newtonses and menace to society, but their families, you know, baby them, keep them with nice jobs and nice cars. Some of these family members that even buy them clothes to, you know, you ain't finna be out here looking, and I'm telling you, straight retarded. And they look good, and this what they do. They blow they up. Cause I'm gonna tell you this right now. All of them got shrimps. I think that's one of the requirements to join this coven of men. You gotta have a shrimp. And then when you tell them it's a shrimp, they like surprised that you know, and then they go and blow it up. Like, you not gonna know that this just went from a shrimp to a third leg. Like, come on now. You didn't even blow it up to, like, you know, medium banana or something. You went straight to third leg. You just had a shrimp. To be specific about these coven of men that they keep sending to you and sending towards you. And they want to attack you because they can't be you. They can't be you. A lot of people think, oh, that's not real. These, you know, people are not trying to be other people. Baby, you got a whole group of men that their one wish, if God was to grant them one wish, they would be you. They would be your motherfucking edges, baby. They would be your sideburns. They would be your lashes. They would be one of your nails. Anything to have an extension of you. But I want to meet you. Because she's a bad man. Just as fine she can be. Hey, they want to drive you crazy through your phone. And these are the people, these are the men, right? They don't have psychic abilities. They're not empaths. They're stuck in a cycle. They'll say the same thing over and over. You can talk to these people 8 months from now, 8 years from now, and they'll still be saying the same thing from 8 years ago. The same exact sentence. The same exact words. These are clones. And they're stuck on repeat. And they think that if they're able to draw you back in, you'll get right back in this circus cycle with them. They want you to pretend like they're not the hackers. And you're not doing that. Just because they're pretending, they sitting up pretending like they're not the ones that hacked your phone. So they want you to pretend like they're not the hackers. This is how retarded they are. Well, they don't remember secretly video recording you, so you shouldn't remember either. And then one of these men, they so mad and so fierce because they want to be with you. They want to actually date you, and they know that you would never be with somebody that did black magic on you. You would never be with somebody that you was with and they tricked you. You was never in a relationship with them. They just wanted to secretly record you having intimacy to make money off of you. And then this is the same man that'll come around you and try to make you feel like you ain't doing enough. You ain't shit when they fucking eating off of you good on the back end without you even knowing. This is the type of motherfucking, I can't call this no man, right? This handler, this hitman will come in and ask you, oh, what you bring to the table, but has been secretly been recording y'all being intimate with each other and selling it on the back page, making thousands, stacks of money off of your tape, off of your sex tape that you know nothing about against your free will. And then they'll come around you and they're like, oh yeah, so what you bring to the table? Mocking you, throwing it up in your face that you a decent woman and you just go to work and you come home and you take care of what needs to be taken care of. You don't have to lay on your back for money. And that's what it's all about too. This covenant man mad because they couldn't pass you around like a motherfucking blunt. They couldn't puff past your ass like they puff past every other Jezebel in the coven. Somebody got a puff, and when they got ready to pass your ass, you was like, no, what's going to pass? I'm going to pass on that ass. You knew exactly when this low down dirty dog sent his friend in to date you. Oh dog, cut me in. I wanna cut. You over there making all the money off the back end off her. Da 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 da. If you don't let me approach her and get in a relationship with her and make her think we in a relationship so I can secretly record her too, I'm gonna go tell her what you up to. This person already know what this person is up to. That's why they don't fuck with this person no more. Now this own person is being blackmailed. That's what you signed up for. That's what you signed up for. This person, this group of men that fight to be you. They get around you and tell you you're not you, and then while sitting there with your posture, with how you have your lips, how you have your hands. Could you imagine a crazy person that is certified crazy? On documentation, they crazy. When they was birthed into this realm, their first words was lies. They went astray as soon as they mammy spit them out the womb. They went astray. They've been cuckoo and crazy. Placed in snake pit after snake pit. They mamas is junkies, crackheads, and these are the men that got the nerves to sit up and tell you, you're the crazy one. You're the one that's not good enough. Damn sure ain't good enough for no bullshit like that. You are absolutely right. I'm not good enough for all that shit right there. I agree with you. Because sometimes you just got to agree with a fool to keep on fooling them. I agree with you. That's too much for me. That's way the fuck up out of my league. That's how they'll get in your energy and try to have you feeling like they're too much for you. They're out of your league. When they gotta do post shit like that, get money off of your back. They gotta eat off your back without you knowing. because they know you're not going to sign no contracts like that. You're not going to go into no contracts like that. So they're trying it again. They're like, okay, we're gonna try to drive this person crazy again by the phone calls. They're gonna try to send someone in, right? This is what they do. They'll send a stranger in, right? And this stranger will start saying everything that you was just saying on your last phone call. Everything that you was just saying on your last phone call, this stranger will literally come up to you and start saying it. And this is their way of attacking your psychic abilities. And then they sit back and they watch. Is this person going to determine that this is somebody from the coven, or this is somebody or is this person going to be, because they do isolation spells on you too, because they don't want the right man to get you or the right people to get around you. They say, oh, is this person going to be like, oh my God, it's just a coincidence, or maybe this person is supposed to be in my life because I just sat here and said, I'm about to go to the crab shack and get some crabs. And then a stranger literally, in between you doing something, you just interact with a stranger and they're like, I'm about to go to the crab shack. It's da-da-da-da-da. And you're like, they want you to light up like a dummy and be like, oh my God, we must be meant to be friends, or we must be meant to be associates, or we must be meant to be best friends, because you would never believe that's where I'm going now. Like, they really want you to be this dumb, that they don't know that that they are placing people in places that you go. They're trying to attack your psychic abilities here, by playing sick games like this on you. Sending people in, and then these people act like they don't know you. These people know all about you. And if you just sit and listen and let these motherfuckers talk and run they raggedy ass mouth, they're telling themselves. They tell on themselves every time. Every time. They'll start da 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 da, and then they'll start telling you shit about you, and you're like, okay, how did you know that? I didn't tell you that. And they're like, oh. Or they think they know something about you because the covenant told them this, when it's really that, when they don't really know nothing. I'm gonna put it as my thumbnail. So y'all can see, like, child, Russia been calling me, China been calling me, people been texting me talking about this person name and that person name. So, they'll leak your phone number because they want you to respond to them. They want you to be like, oh, bitch, I know it's you, playing on my phone, playing on my jack. Like, man, don't nobody care. This is what y'all do. This is what y'all choose to do with y'all time. And then these are the people that'll get around you and be like, oh, yeah, it ain't my fault you ain't got shit going on. It ain't my fault you ain't got no emotion. When they don't know what the fuck. They sit back and they describe themselves to the T, no matter what the situation is. These are people that are bipolar, schizophrenic, and they cannot have a healthy relationship with you or nobody based off of their medical illness. Based off of their medical condition. They can't have a healthy relationship with nobody. That's what they like to get around you too, and try to make it seem like, oh, they can have the most healthiest relationship with their brothers, with their cousins, with their uncles. Oh, it's all good. No, the fuck you can't. Any given time that your motherfucking medical illness, because you are an unstable fucking creature, anytime it tap in, you snapping. I don't want to make this video long, but I am going to make another video about these bipolar schizophrenia people. Okay, so to the next video. Take care for you guys.